Welcome back, guys. It was a close affair, but the first map went the way of the Hangzhou Spark. The Valiant barely not taking that one. Don't forget, guys, Grand Finals tickets already on sale. Gonna go down in Philadelphia. You get those tickets at theoverwatchleague.com. Gonna be a good time, and a good time for the Spark. Map number 1, Valiant, this close.
Yeah, it says join the best of us and also the people of Philadelphia in Philadelphia.
Why? You just want like every, at some point, I think it's like a goal. You have like a scrapbook at home where it's like, this city hates me today. Tomorrow, it's Toronto.
I'm just waiting till
Houston,
till I'm blacklisted from every city on the planet. It'll be great. It'll be a great time.
You'll be this hermit out in the mountains somewhere. You know, gonna be like, I hate nature.
It's all right.
As long as you're happy. Well, let's take a look at what happened at the end of that first map anyway. See exactly how the Valiant didn't step on that point. And it was really, it seems like the job of Fact Fiction here to keep that alive.
I mean, he is coming around, but Bebe has been really clutch recently. And
IDK, right?
Yeah, IDK and Bebe coming in. And the issue is that if you're Fact Fiction, that's just a mistake because you can't be tangling with them. You need to be in ball mode contesting the point, because when you're running a double sniper composition with a Pharah and a Mercy, no one else can touch that point. You're playing at range. If you try and close that gap, that's when the EMP comes in. So you have to go to the point. You can't just mess around and try and kill a support in the backline. That's not your job.
Right, especially when that support is Lucio and he can just boop you away from the point to make it even tougher to get there.
Yeah,
well,
it's always been, you're always like licking your lips saying like, all right, I can take out this support in the back line, but it's not your job. It's an objective game, not an elimination game. And we can see that because the Valiant had 37 elims to only 25 in that whole best of 3 on Control to the Hangzhou Spark, and yet they ended up losing.
True enough. Well, we have a substitution coming in. It's going to be Sasin, a face we haven't seen in quite a while, actually. Subbing in for Rhea. I'm trying to remember last time we saw this guy.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a bit. So taking out their flex tank, Rhea, and you gotta wonder what this means for the Spark compositionally, right? Because Rhea is, by and large, a diva-only player. So the fact that they're putting Sasin in and taking him out kind of screams that they've got something funky in mind compositionally as we look ahead to our Assault map, which is going to be Volskaya Industries.
Yeah, Volskaya, obviously, Assault maps oftentimes lend themselves to set plays because you have a lot of setup time on the attack runs of certain teams.
Both teams, 1-0-1 on this map so far.
And we haven't seen Sasin play since Stage 2, Week 1. So several months now. And now he will be back in a crucial game. I mean, it's hard to understate how important this game is for both of these teams. The winner here will all but wrap up a Stage 3 playoffs appearance with 5 wins, and also help solidify their position in the overall season playoffs. So this is not a decision that the Spark take lightly. And Gushue, they're going to play double tank.
What is the
Here
plan
we go. Sasin, nope, he's going to move over to the Pharah right now.
Yeah, Sasin definitely known more for the DPS heroes, of course.
Yeah, it is going to be interesting. He might play some Diva later. They are going to go ahead and take a look at the composition. They're going to see a double sniper, Orisa.
Oh, there we go. KSF's like, what? You target my Ana? I don't think so. No. Well, I wish I had that kind of protection when I was playing support in the game.
Yeah, KSF has been playing some good Widowmaker in the last few matches. Godsby going to get a resurrection. And Hangzhou switches Sasin over to the Roadhog. So they will have better barrier damage by playing the Roadhog here. And the amount of damage you can put into that barrier. But Shax doesn't care.
Oh my gosh, that was a great biotic grenade. No healing for Gushue Sasin, dropping a little bit low there too. So Spark, delayed again.
Yeah, very interesting. So Sasin, they must like him for the DPS
or the
and Roadhog flexibility. I think it's because he has this specific hero pool.
Sleep Dart, look at that. They pulled him with the halt and then he got slept.
Very nice.
You know, you see a lot of like combos with the Orisa halt. Sleep Dart is not one that's as common.
All right, so still playing behind that on the high ground. They're still trying to get the combos, like you say.
Yeah, well, Agility skills Adora, and now Sasin comes in for the snipe, well, the Roadhog snipe anyway, on the KSF.
Yeah, they got to hold that position because the Widow is dead right on the left side of your screen there, so they can't necessarily get there for the resurrection from Custa, and that's, they're just camping the body.
It's going to take KSF a while to get back. Meanwhile, Shax's really close to that EMP. That could break up that little position they've got right now. Fact Fiction drops down. I don't know if he wanted to do that. I think Shax's EMP, he's going to use it right away. On the Gushue, and the bio grenade right after that. Goodbye, tanks. Shax gets the credit in the kill feed, but that was a great bio grenade from Kareem at the end there.
The Valiant look like such a well-oiled machine right now. The combos that they're executing, clearly well-practiced coming into this game.
Yeah. Well, you know, we knew for a while that the Valiant was a team with some mechanically gifted players. And now that they're finally able to kind of put it together and make it a bit more cohesive, they're really having some pretty great moments here in these recent games.
And right now, the Hangzhou Spark, they need to play aggressively. We've talked about this.
Oh, Kareem! He's dead! It's going to be a 65 coming in. They're going to try to delay with that Dragon Strike. They get the Res rather, onto Kareem. He gets hooked again! Why did you bring me back only to die? Sasin hitting the hooks.
They tried to distract them with the Dragon Strike to make that res happen. It was a high-risk maneuver, but one they felt they had to make, but they're still sowing chaos in Noah. Godsby going to get resurrected.
I mean, the fact that that last hook from Sasin missed is a huge deal. That would have been the pick that would have given him the point, but instead, Agilities gets a chance. Come back and carry, and now the hook comes in. But it might be a little bit too late. You've already lost Adora and Godsby. I mean, yeah, it's going to take Agilities longer to get back, but now we're under a minute for the Valiant to close out this defense.
Yeah, you are going to see the two Cyphers make it back eventually, just a little bit faster for the Spark. They're going to rely on those spawn timers to fuel this attack. Goodbye, Barrier.
Yeah, that's right. And goodbye whoever gets caught in that too. Whole hog on the back fiction. Could not avoid it.
The Nano Boost Supercharger whole hog just melts via Risa back fiction.
That's right. Oh, hooked right out of the translocator. Sasin a little bit low here. Healing comes in for Shax at KSF. Finishes him off. Meanwhile, Spark only about 2 ticks taken. Can the Valiant actually turn it? They can. What a defense for the LA Valiant. Goodbye, Gushui. And it's just IDK flooding around like the saddest moth. Coming to the saddest flame, looking for the red.
And now he's hacked.
And
now he's dead. And no one's going to get there in time, Noah.
Yeah, wow, what a great defense. Only a little bit less than 2 ticks, 65.5% taken, and that is all the Spark are going to get. Agilities. Man, his heart pounding like the LA fans' hearts probably there, man. What a round.
What a round in the Hangzhou Spark. They tried to mix it up, but they still struggle on Assault.
Yeah.
Set plays have been the thing that is keeping the Spark out of our elite tier of teams, and that is why they just can't seem to get it together for a well-executed attack on a point.
Valiant with a chance to tie up this series. Let's see if they can do it when we come back. Great match so far between these two teams. LA Valiant with a big hold on point A. Part of that due to the epic play of Agilities. Check this out. Getting what will be, spoiler alert, a 3K, jumping right onto Baby with the Storm Arrow, and that's what you do.
That's a great flank, right? Coming around the opposite side of the point, taking the match into his own hands.
I promise you got another one there.
Yeah, this is do or die here now.
Yeah. It's like you're in the lobby with my friends. Don't forget, match of the week, Gladiators versus Titans. Gonna be 12 p.m. Pacific time on those channels. So definitely check it out. Should be a fun one.
Hangzhou Spark, they're forced to go all in, right? They're going to do double barrier Reinhardt Orisa
Wow.
with a Batiste. And
That is as hard as a hard point gets.
this is the ultimate bunker. They can also rotate into
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
From behind.
agility. It took them a little bit to react to that.
I was gonna
so
say.
Now they're going to bounce down under the cover of the bunker on the point.
And Shax is right there to get the hacks, too. Look at that. Already in position. He's going to sneak around from behind here. Guys will be probably aware of that. Look at that. KSF ready for the shot, too. They're trying to surround them.
Yeah, and they've actually split it up into two bunkers. The Widow bunker here at the top, and then the Orisa Bastion bunker inside the point. But they got hit by a biotic grenade, and now they got flanked by agilities.
I mean, at some point, too, you need to actually get on the point and defend it. And that is a very vulnerable Bastion right now. Yep, goodbye, Adora. And Valiant not phased at all by this attempt from the Spark. That was fast.
And
that's the map.
That's the map, Doa. As soon as they take out Bebe, the last few percent go over.
Wow.
I mean, the Spark had to do something. They went all in. Valiant meticulously flanked them and pick apart the Rhine Orisa Bastion composition. Big smiles for Custa.
That's right. Well, we're all tied up, 1-1, going into halftime. I knew this match would deliver. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back right after this.
The Overwatch League is brought to you by T-Mobile, now connecting 99% of Overwatch League fans. Catch your league on America's network, T-Mobile. And by State Farm. Whatever life brings your way, State Farm is here to help life go right.
The Spark and the Valiant both came into this one at 4-1 in Stage 3, and they're all even at the half. It's tied up 1-1 here in the Blizzard Arena. Make some noise, Los Angeles. We're starting the party here. It's Thursday. Stage 3 continues rolling on, and I've got my friends with me. We got Josh, we've got Zoe, and a tied series that I think should be a 2-0 in favor of the Valiant. Let's take a look back at that first game because the Valiant started hot. Spark were looking good as well. What did you see from both teams?
I mean, honestly, I
Yeah,
can start this
go
one.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
You go, Zoe.
Also, yeah, he called us friends. Did you hear that? Oh, great. Either way, I think actually Spark came in really, really prepared. You could clearly see that they know where the focus should be. They shut down Shax quite effectively, so that forced the Valiant to kind of change around their playstyle a little bit.